Most people think a garage is just another room until summer turns it into a giant metal oven. Suddenly, projects take longer, tools feel hotter, and even a few minutes inside becomes exhausting. If you're searching for the best air conditioners for a garage, you're in the right place. Today, we're counting down 6 cooling solutions that can transform a heat-trapped workspace into a place you actually enjoy spending time in. As always, you'll find all the links waiting for you in the description below. Let's kick things off with our number 6 pick, the Temprium 14,000 B2. There comes a point during summer when opening the garage door feels like stepping into a wall of heat. The air is heavy. The floor radiates warmth. Even before the work begins, your energy starts disappearing. That's exactly the kind of situation the Temprium 14,000 B2 was built to handle. Among the best air conditioners for a garage, this unit immediately stands out for one simple reason. It doesn't waste time. With powerful 14,000 B cooling performance, it's designed to tackle larger garage spaces where weaker units often struggle to keep up. The difference becomes noticeable surprisingly fast. Instead of waiting endlessly for temperatures to drop, you begin feeling relief much. That matters when you're working around tools, equipment, storage areas, or projects that already generate additional heat. One feature many owners appreciate is the smart control functionality. Rather than walking into a blazing garage and hoping for the best, you can prepare the space ahead of time. The ability to cool the area before you even step inside creates a completely different experience, especially during peak afternoon temperatures. Another advantage is how stable the cooling feels once it's running. Some portable units tend to feel overwhelmed when outdoor temperatures spike, but the Temprium manages demanding summer conditions with confidence. Of course, no product is perfect. Under heavier loads, the compressor can become more noticeable than some quieter inverter-based mini-split systems. If absolute silence is your top priority, there are quieter alternatives available. But for garage owners who want powerful cooling without complicated installation, permanent modifications, or major setup requirements, the Temprium delivers practical performance where it matters most. Sometimes comfort isn't a luxury. Sometimes it's the difference between abandoning a project and actually finishing. Now let's move to the next contender. At number 5, we have the YIJU Portable. Not every garage cooling problem requires a permanent installation. Sometimes you simply need something flexible, convenient, and capable of making the space bearable when temperatures start climbing. That's where the YIJU Portable takes a very different approach. Instead of complicated installation procedures, additional wiring, or permanent placement decisions, this unit focuses on simplicity. Fill the tank, select your preferred mode, and let it get to work. What makes the experience surprisingly enjoyable is how adaptable it feels. Rather than concentrating airflow into a single area, its oscillation function helps distribute cooling across more of the workspace. If you're constantly moving between benches, tools, shelves, and equipment, that wider airflow can make a noticeable difference. There is something refreshing about a cooling solution that doesn't demand major commitment. You plug it in, position it where you need it, and enjoy the relief. Compared with traditional compressor-based systems, cooling performance feels more gradual. That's an important distinction. During extremely hot conditions, a full air conditioning system will generally cool faster and deliver deeper temperature reduction. However, those systems often require higher investment, more installation work, and less flexibility. The YIJU Portable trades maximum cooling power for convenience and mobility. The main drawback comes during particularly humid conditions. You'll need to manage water refills, and performance won't match dedicated compressor units when temperatures become extreme. Still, for hobbyists, DIY enthusiasts, quick projects, and occasional garage use, it solves a problem many people face. It provides relief without locking you into a permanent setup. And sometimes that freedom is exactly what makes the Coming up next at number 4 is the Augsmile 16,000 B2. Imagine spending weeks planning a project, gathering tools, organizing materials, and finally finding time to work on it, only to quit halfway through because the garage feels unbearable. Temperature can quietly become the biggest obstacle in your workspace. That's where the Augsmile 16,000 B2 enters the conversation. This unit was designed with larger spaces in mind, bringing substantial cooling power to garages that struggle with poor insulation, intense sunlight, and trapped heat. Its 16,000 B2 capacity immediately gives it an advantage when dealing with demanding environments. Larger garages often require more than basic cooling, and the Augsmile steps up with performance aimed at keeping temperatures under control even when conditions become challenging. But cooling power isn't the only thing working in its favor. The addition of Wi-Fi connectivity introduces a level of convenience many users quickly grow to appreciate. Whether you're inside the house or finishing up another task, adjusting settings remotely adds flexibility that feels surprisingly useful once you start using it. The multiple operating modes provide additional control over how the unit behaves throughout the day. Meanwhile, the sleep timer helps automate operation without constant adjustments. Another benefit is its compact footprint. Garage space is valuable. Every square foot matters. Despite delivering serious cooling performance, the Augsmile avoids becoming the oversized obstacle that some larger units can be. Now for the trade-off. As a single-hose portable air conditioner, efficiency during extreme temperatures won't always match what premium dual-hose competitors can achieve. Dual-hose systems generally move air more effectively and often cool faster under demanding conditions. Even so, the overall balance here is impressive. Strong cooling, smart controls, easier installation, practical everyday usability. When the afternoon sun starts turning your garage into what feels like a giant oven, having a reliable cooling partner can completely change how long you're willing to stay and work. Let's keep the momentum going. At number 3, we have the HUMHOLD 14000 B2. One of the most expensive mistakes garage owners make is buying an air conditioner that looks impressive on paper but struggles the moment real summer heat arrives. At first, everything seems fine. Then temperatures climb. The garage starts absorbing heat from every surface. And suddenly, the unit can't keep. The HUMHOLD 14000 BTU was designed specifically to avoid that frustration. Among the best air conditioners for a garage, this model earns attention by combining strong cooling performance with practical versatility. Designed to handle spaces up to approximately 700 square feet, it offers enough coverage for many larger workshops, hobby spaces, and storage garages. What makes it particularly appealing is the fact that it's not limited to a single role. Beyond cooling, it also functions as a dehumidifier and fan, giving users multiple ways to improve comfort depending on seasonal conditions. On humid days, reducing moisture can make the environment feel dramatically better even before temperatures change significantly. The result is a garage that feels more usable, more comfortable, and less exhausting to spend time in. Its compact design helps maximize available floor space, something every garage owner can appreciate. After all, the goal is to cool the workspace, not sacrifice it. And while we're here, if any of these air conditioners seem like the perfect fit for your garage, make sure to check the links in the description. It can save you a lot of research time and help you find the model that matches your space and budget. Like most portable air conditioners, proper venting remains important for achieving the best performance possible. Skip that step, and even a powerful unit won't reach its full potential. Still, when cooling coverage, versatility, and practicality are all considered together, the HUMHOLD creates a compelling package that's difficult to ignore. Breaking into the top 2, the DOMANKI 14000 B2 takes the number 2 position. Picture opening your garage during a brutal summer afternoon. You expect the usual blast of trapped heat. Instead, you're greeted by cool air. That contrast alone explains why so many people start looking for serious garage cooling solutions. The DOMANKI 14000 B2 was built around that exact. For many homeowners, garages become the hottest space on the property. Tools absorb heat. Equipment becomes uncomfortable to handle. Projects that should be enjoyable become exhausting. The DOMANKI attacks those frustrations with powerful 14000 B2 cooling capability designed for larger spaces. What immediately separates it from many alternatives is how complete the overall package feels. Cooling is only part of the story. Built-in dehumidifier functionality helps combat sticky conditions, while fan modes add flexibility throughout different seasons. Auto-swing airflow works to distribute cooling more evenly across the workspace rather than concentrating everything in one area. Then there are the convenience features. The quiet sleep mode helps reduce distractions. The remote control keeps adjustments easy. Everyday usability remains a major focus throughout the design. Compared with some competitors, mobility becomes another advantage. Being able to reposition cooling when needed creates flexibility that fixed systems simply can't offer. Of course, there are compromises. Proper venting remains necessary, and premium dual-hose models may achieve greater efficiency under certain conditions. But when cooling performance, convenience, mobility, and comfort are evaluated together, the DOMANKI delivers a well-rounded experience that many garage owners will appreciate. It's the kind of upgrade that makes you wonder why you waited so long in the first place. And finally, taking the number 1 spot on our list, we have the KoolSiln 14,000 B2. Some products cool a room. Others completely transform how the space feels. That's the difference the KoolSiln 14,000 B2 brings to this ranking. The moment summer temperatures become relentless, garages can quickly become the least inviting place on your property. Heat builds throughout the day, lingers into the evening, and turns simple tasks into uncomfortable chores. The KoolSiln approaches that problem with serious cooling capability. Built for larger spaces, it combines strong 14,000 B2 performance with wide airflow coverage designed to bring temperatures down quickly and consistently. But cooling power is only one part of what makes this unit stand. Its 3-in-1 functionality combines air conditioning, fan operation, and dehumidification into a single system. That flexibility helps it adapt to changing conditions throughout the year rather than serving only one purpose. Another major advantage is everyday comfort. The low-noise operation helps create a more pleasant working environment, especially during longer projects where constant mechanical noise can become irritating. Auto-evaporation technology further reduces maintenance concerns, allowing you to spend more time working and less time managing the machine. Like most portable air conditioners, proper venting remains essential. Larger garages may also benefit from strategic placement to maximize airflow and cooling effectiveness. Compared with a typical 10,000 B2 portable unit, the KoolSiln provides stronger coverage, faster cooling response, and greater confidence when temperatures start reaching uncomfortable levels. Yes, it occupies a little more floor space. But what you gain in return is meaningful. More cooling, more comfort, more usable time inside your garage. And that's exactly why it claims the top position. After comparing every option on today's list, the KoolSiln 14,000 B2 earns the winner's spot because it delivers one of the strongest overall balances of cooling power, convenience, efficiency, and everyday usability. It cools large garage spaces quickly, offers multiple operating modes, includes useful features like remote control and sleep settings, and does it all while maintaining comfortable noise levels. Most importantly, it solves the problem people actually care about, turning an unbearably hot garage into a space you genuinely want to spend time in. That wraps up our countdown of the best air conditioners for a garage. Every model on this list brings something valuable to the table, so check the links in the description and choose the one that fits your space best. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and explore the channel for more buying guides designed to help you make smarter decisions. Until next time, stay cool, stay productive, and make every workspace feel like the best room in the house.